and welcome back to another video for Your Soul Evolution. In today's video, I want to share with you 6 signs that you are checking out of the 3rd dimension and headed into the 5th dimension, and you may already be there. Because we are having this human experience here on planet Earth, we are currently in 3D. But since we are spiritual beings, we also have an opportunity to progress into more of a 5D dimension. Most people are residing very comfortably in this 3rd dimension. They're totally and completely consumed in the happenings upon planet Earth, the physical things, the materialistic things, and not so much focused on that spiritual part of their being, of who they are. They're just focused on their day-to-day existence. They don't stop to question anything, and they just kind of follow the crowd. If you're watching my channel, you are probably someone who is aiming more for that 5D. 5D is where you experience a very strong detachment from the physical. You know that all the physical things that we have here are temporary, and in the long run, those things are not going to benefit you. You know that your spiritual connection and your spiritual growth is what is going to matter when it's all said and done. So let me go ahead and start my 6 signs that you are entering the 5th dimension. The first sign is that you are no longer blaming others for the things that are going on in your life. You are not blaming anyone else for things that have happened to you. You are accepting 100% responsibility for everything that has come into your experience so far. You know that whatever has happened in your life, you are responsible to heal from that. It is solely your responsibility to put in that healing work. There's no one else to blame for anything that's happened in your life. You're focused on self-healing, and you're not giving any energy into blaming others. You're using that ho'oponopono to forgive yourself and to forgive other people. You understand this fully. Number 2 is you have detached from the masses. You know that when you're following the masses, the M is silent. Whatever the crowd is doing, you want to go the opposite way. You're not wrapped up in politics. You're not wrapped up in sports teams. You're not wrapped up in your Instagram, in your Facebook. You understand that all those things are temporary, and they are keeping you attached to the 3rd dimension, to the physical. Yes, you can have an awareness of these things, but you do not want to give too much of your energy to those things, because ultimately they're not going to matter, because you are not human. You are a spiritual being. Number 3, you know and have a deep realization that you are infinite. You know you are love. You are vibrating at the frequency of unconditional love. You know that we are all one. You know that we are immortal. You know that although our physical body will pass away, our consciousness will move on. You look at yourself more as a spiritual, multidimensional being than a physical, biological body. Your biological body is just getting you around this earth experience, but it is not who you are. Number 4, you have lost any and all desire to fit in. You question everything. People say you're crazy. People say you're weird. And you take that as a compliment, because you know that if the crowd is normal, then you want no part of it. You have given up trying to hide your true self. You've given up putting on a show for certain members of your family or certain friends that you have, where you feel like you can't be yourself because they might judge you or make fun of you or call you a weirdo. You've let go of all of that and you have told yourself, I'm gonna be who I am and that's it. You feel more like yourself than ever before because you have let go of the weight of other people's expectations and opinions of you. You're questioning everything. You don't blindly accept anything that you're given. You're doing the opposite of what is considered socially acceptable, and you don't care. You're just doing you, and you're letting everyone else be who they are. You're no longer hiding it. Number 5, you realize your creative power. You understand that you're creating your own reality with every thought, with every emotion, with your words. You are consciously choosing to steer clear of thinking about things that you don't want because you understand that you will attract what you don't want if that is where your thoughts, your emotions, and your words are focused. You're not focused on your fears because you know that is a magnet to attract those fears. You're focused only on those thoughts that are going to allow you to truly live your best life. You understand that all the happenings in your life are based on the vibration that you are emitting. The good and the bad is all coming from you. There's no outside source that is creating these things for you. It is all a result of the vibrational frequency that you are on. You comprehend that you are the source of your creations. You look within for answers. You are not praying to some external source to save you from your own thoughts. You know that the more focused your intention is, the faster that will manifest. You are aware that the universe doesn't edit your thoughts, that you're always getting a direct result of whatever thought, emotions, and words that you're putting out there. So you know to use caution because you are a powerful creator. You are very mindful of your personal thought projections that you are putting out. Number 6, you are eating to live, not living to eat. You have realized there's more to life than eating and snacking because you are not your biological body. It is your temporary vehicle to get you around. A lot of you know I'm on an all meat ancestral diet. I eat once or twice a day. I don't snack. I have no desire to snack. Food is for survival. It should not be a hobby or a pastime. I don't reward myself with food like I'm a dog. I have not had carbs or sugar since early January 2019. Sugar and carbs are poison, and I do not allow them into my body. Although I realize I am not this biological body, I also realize that I do need it to get me through the rest of this life experience, and I choose not to put poisons inside it. So my day does not revolve around food. Food is simply to keep my body alive, and I have zero attachment to it. I remember the days when I lived for going to eat out or planned my whole day around what I was cooking for dinner. Now it is very simplified. I have my meat, I cook keto for my family, and we move on. We have found other ways to spend time together than gorging around the dinner table. If you are focused on food and constantly thinking about food and cravings, that is a for sure sign of an attachment to the physical. And that is a hurdle that you need to overcome. So those are my 6 signs. There's many more, but those are 6 that you are headed out of the 3D reality and heading into the 5th. And I hope this video helps you. If you know someone who would benefit from it, please share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.